The Keg Creek Brewing Company isn't in Omaha or Lincoln or even Council Bluffs. It's in the small southwestern Iowa town of Glenwood. Co-owner Randall Romans says it just so happened he and some of his friends all lived in Glenwood, all loved beer, and decided to turn a small hobby into a business.
And so we ended up starting to brew beer. We had a home brew and then had a local gentleman here in town, had a winery started, asked us if we could brew beer to serve at his winery, and we said sure. We'll have a customer, might as well start a brewery, right?
The original brewery was in a small space in downtown Glenwood, and as business grew, it moved to a larger space south of downtown. The day I visited, a lot was going on.
We're transferring some Oktoberfest into whiskey barrels, and they'll be sitting in those whiskey barrels anywhere from 12 to 18 months. We'll be testing them, see how they're tasting, and we'll try to figure out when the best time is going to be to bring them out.
They were also starting to brew a batch of their breakdown brown beer, adding hops to the fermenter as the brewing process begins. The setup is a bit different than many breweries, as they have 3 sizes of fermenting tanks: a 15-barrel tank for their most popular beers, a 3-barrel tank for more specialty beers, and a 1-barrel tank that lets the brewers experiment with new flavors. The beers made at the brewery have grown, and the most popular ones are distributed throughout Iowa and Nebraska. If you want to enjoy the beers right at the source, they have a tap room and patio. During the warm months, you can enjoy live music along with sporting events such as outdoor volleyball tournaments. Randall says he's happy that there are a lot of quality brewers in the area, and he's particularly proud of what Keg Creek makes.
The beers that we brew, we try to stay to style all the time, and consistency is key. We feel that we do a nice job of balancing the malts and the hops with the yeast.
Here's my take on enjoying their tasty brews. So, you know what they say, it's beer o'clock somewhere. Reporting for Fox 42 News, I'm Geoff Roth.